Discipline isn't a mindset, it's a war. And right now, you're losing. Let that sink in. You don't need another self-help book. You don't need one more motivational reel. What you actually need is to face the hard truth. You're lazy, undisciplined, distracted, and deep down, you know it. You've spent hours convincing yourself you're working on yourself, but your life still looks the same. You've got goals, but you're not taking action. You've got dreams, but you can't stay consistent for more than 3 days. Let me be honest with you, you're not stuck. You're just soft. Let's kill this fantasy right now. Motivation is a scam. If you're waiting to feel like it, you're setting yourself up to lose. Motivation is emotional crack. It hits, feels good for a second, then disappears. The second life punches you. You fall apart. Why? Because you never trained your mind to move without permission. Winners don't rely on moods. They rely on systems. They rely on doing the shit they said they'd do no matter how they feel. Discipline is what happens after motivation dies, and most of you never make it past that point. Let's talk about your real enemy, comfort. You don't want discipline because it's painful. You want dopamine, that instant hit, that soft pleasure, that cheap satisfaction. You scroll for hours, numb yourself with junk food, binge on YouTube or Netflix, and call it rest. You sleep in and lie to yourself with "I needed more sleep." You say "I'll start tomorrow" while knowing deep down you won't. Because you've trained your brain to obey pleasure and avoid pain. But here's the thing, growth lives in pain. Discipline grows in discomfort, and comfort is the silent killer of every dream you've ever had. You've built a palace of pleasure, and now you're a prisoner inside it. You're not broken, you're not unlucky, you're just full of excuses. Let's be brutally honest, you have time. You just waste it. You have energy. You just give it to useless things. You have goals, but you don't fear the consequences of not achieving them. That's the truth. You scroll TikTok for 6 hours a day but can't find 30 minutes to work out. You don't have time to read but you somehow watch 12 episodes of a show this week. You want a better life but you don't want the pain it takes to earn it. You don't lack motivation, you lack standards. Let's shift gears now. Let's get tactical. Here's how you force discipline into your life even if you're lazy AF. Step 1. Set non-negotiables. Discipline starts with boundaries. Pick 3 things you will do daily, no matter what. Examples. Wake up at 6:30 a.m. 1 hour of deep work, 20 minutes of exercise, not if I feel like it, not when I'm ready, no matter what. Rain, tired, busy, sad, doesn't matter. These are non-negotiables. You do them or you lose, period. Step 2, use the war mindset. You're in a war, you versus you. The lazy version of you wakes up every day too, and he's strong. He wants comfort, he wants ease. You have to kill him daily. Get used to discomfort. Start your day with something hard. Cold shower, workout, work session. Train your mind to act before it thinks. Step 3, build consequences. Comfort is addictive because there are no real consequences, so create them. Miss a task? Donate $10 to a cause you hate. Fail a challenge? Tell your friends and face the embarrassment. Keep quitting? Shave your head. Delete social media. Something painful. Pain makes discipline stick. If you fear failing, you'll stop quitting. Step 4, eliminate dopamine traps. Cut the crap out of your life. Delete apps that drain your focus. Turn off notifications. Schedule screen time. No screen in bed. Dopamine detox every Sunday. Every time you reward your brain with useless pleasure, you weaken your ability to focus. You can't be disciplined and addicted to distraction. Pick one. Discipline isn't a task list. It's an identity. Stop saying "I'm trying to be disciplined." Start saying "I'm the kind of person who doesn't negotiate with himself." You're not lazy. You've just accepted that label for too long. Change how you see yourself and your actions will follow. Ask yourself every morning, what would the strongest version of me do today? Then do that. Not what's easiest, not what's comfortable, what's necessary. Let me say it one last time, loud and clear. You don't need more motivation. You need war. War against comfort. War against delay. War against that soft, excuse-filled voice in your head. Discipline doesn't arrive like a gift. You drag it into your life through blood, sweat, and repetition. Day by day, brick by brick. Until your old self can't survive in the life you're building. And if you don't, then keep scrolling. Keep saying "I'll start next week." Keep lying to yourself. But don't cry when your life looks the same a year from now. Because discipline wasn't missing, you were just too weak to build it. Now it's your move. Pause this video and start. Right now, set your 3 non-negotiables. Clean your environment, plan tomorrow like it's war. Because if you don't force discipline now, life will force regret later. And regret, that's permanent.